everybody. Today we are showcasing our Mr. Otto here, who is ball obsessed, so he's bound and determined that he is going to get the ball from the puppy's pen. Yeah. And then we've got the three little amigos that are sitting here, and we're going to get ready eventually to go outside to play. Mr. Man, Otto Man, cut it out. I don't care. No. Kick your butt. No. Okay. And Mr. Dusty, do not mind the towel on the floor. Our fridge likes to sweat and eventually it'll be replaced, but that's okay. So this is Sunday morning, and we've been doing some chores. So we've got the vacuuming that had happened with the dogs. They're going through their shedding moments before heats. Usually we deal with a major shedding spree, so we're dealing with that. And unfortunately we have hormonal challenges, so we do have to have some of our dogs separated. We have the fan going for air. We have Miss Bella Sky and Miss Nugget. We have to keep them separate from Pepper. When Pepper is pregnant, she tends to get hormonal, and there will be an argument. So otherwise, they get along really, really well. It's just during these moments we know what we need to do to keep everybody safe. Then we've got our little lady here who is chilling out. She's been outside all morning playing in the yard, but we are going to go do some chores outside, and we want to make sure that everybody is in here nice and cool and ready to go. This is our Miss Pepper. Miss Pepper. They were arguing at the gate. Usually we don't have to, the gate is enough, but they were arguing at the gate, and we're like, you know what, since we're cleaning, we're going to keep them separate. So Bella and Nugget will come out shortly. You'll see that. Little babies. Cut it out. Kick your butt. Well, Chris worked on this room today, and we are actually getting pretty picked up and getting things organized. There was a lot of stuff here for a little while, so the TV, and I don't remember exactly how much I showed you, but that this is their new area that we are still. Hi, my babies. All of the dogs take turns because we do have two separate programs. We like to not intermingle the two dogs just because you never know what's going to happen. We don't want anybody mistakenly bred with Otto, because Otto is not the genetics that we want for these specific girls. And these are the cones that we have. This is a work in progress. It is not done yet. We have flooring to put down. We have walls to seal up. We have beds to put in. We did give them blankets this morning. Like you could see there, they have a blanket. But these little troublemakers, which I love to pieces, by the way, take it outside. So we are gonna get a bed where they can't take it out the door. But it's all a work in progress. And then I think our hopes are to put me in a nice photo station right over here. So in the winter months when we can't take them out to take pictures, we can do a really nice photo op over there. So there's so much we want to do to this room, but it's going to just take some time. And of course, we've got our storage for our doggy supplies, and of course my exercise bike. But all of this stuff is going to be taken care of and organized and put into better use. It takes time, and it takes effort. So with a small house, you have to make accommodations. So with that said, I'll show you the rest of the crew. Two girls. Sunday is our lawn mowing day. Oh, there's our baby girl. She went outside. So yeah. So right now, with hormones, with baby puppies, we really have to do the separation of things. We have an easy flow of the day. Yeah, we want an easy flow of the day. We want the day to be smooth. Plans for the rest of this 2027 is that we have Tana and Violet, who is co-owned, or actually they are owned by Libby Haber, and we decided that we are going to help her with whelping her last litter in those two girls. So I am actually going to be transporting Violet, which is the lilac and tan, to Libby on Tuesday, so that way she can do the breeding, and then she'll come back to me and she'll whelp her litters with me and Chris. So in that time, we're going to learn the process of using the incubator that we brought into our home. Yeah, the incubator is something that is a really good tool, especially if you're dealing with French Bulldogs. French Bulldogs, with their squished in faces, tend to have more whelping challenges, so you really have to be on top of them more than you would any other breed, or any, you know, you'd have to be on them more than you would, let's say, a lab. So I'm gonna learn more about the process of using the incubator, and make sure that all of the stuff that we need for our tools are in hand. So these guys have been playing for a little bit, and they're a little upset. They were a little upset, and they threw a little temper tantrum because they wanted to continue playing in the kitchen. But when we're cleaning, we want to make sure that they stay out of underfoot, because they can get hurt really seriously. So anyhow, so that is the plan. So in 2027, Tana and Violet are going to be going to their new to their forevers once they have had their retirement litter. They've only had one litter previously. Pepper is currently, if the breeding took, we're going to talk about the North Country Little Paws, the French Gym program. As far as the French Gym program is concerned, Pepper has been bred. It's been 2 weeks. We haven't been able to confirm. It's still soon. If it is confirmed, then this will be her retirement litter, and she will be looking for a retirement home. If anybody is interested in adopting a retired Boston Terrier, please let me know. They can reach out. They can send me an email or whatever. We want to make sure that she's got the right fit. We want her to be a pampered princess like she deserves to be. She's only 4 years old, and yeah, so this is this girl I'm talking about. So with that said, that will leave we will be taking quite a break from the French Gym part of the program for a little while. Does it say it's over with? Nope. We will still have French Gym puppies, but it'll be more strategic, and go from there. So anyhow, I am going to attach to this video at the end. I'm going to attach this video the weekly weigh-ins for our 3 little amigos that are leaving us starting the weekend of the 12th, I believe. Yes, the weekend of the 12th. They're going to the vet on the 5th. Yes, the weekend of the 12th. The little princess is going to her new home, and then the weekend of the 20th, the other 2 little amigos are going to their new home. So, and of course we have our center of attention, the love of my life, Mr. Ottoman. They all are, but he is the one that he was the first French Bulldog I brought in, and he's the first one that I fall in love with, and he has just made me love this breed even more. So anyhow, with that said, Mr. Dust, you gonna say bye-bye? He's like, yeah, whatever, Mom, whatever. Have a great day, everybody, and stay tuned. We'll be doing more of these vlog style videos, less live streaming, just for the quality purposes, more information, and go from there. So have a great day, everybody. Bye. This is the sweet little smudge. His ears right now are playing the game of going up and down, and this will happen until they're done their teething process. His ears will be up and then they'll go down and they'll sag. So we're going to weigh him now. And he weighs, at this point, he weighs 6.25. What a great way to gain weight. So this is Miss Peaches. Miss Peaches is the princess of the bunch. She's just very, very sweet-natured, gorgeous-looking puppy. At this time, she weighs 6.8.5. Excellent. Okay, last but not least, Mr. Milo. Milo is the little guy of the bunch. He is absolutely sweet, stunning, beautiful, snuggly. He weighs 5 pounds, 5.5 ounces. So if this is the first time you're tuning in, my name is Angela from North Country and Little Paws, and we breed Frenchtons. I also co-own some Frenchies, which is a different program. You will see, you'll see some videos of them in our channel, but they are co-owned, so out of respect of the co-owner, I try to limit the amount of recordings that I do of the dogs. So anyhow, we are going to end this video. If this is the first time tuning in, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye-bye.